Hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. Let's get into the second chord for basic guitar training. We will get to advanced, we'll get to intermediate down the road a little bit, but we got into A chord in one of our recent videos, along with beginning guitar, picking what guitar you want, and tuning, and pick, no pick. We got into the pentatonic scale. And now we're going to jump from, we're not going to go A, B, C, D. I've got a method to my madness, but we're going to learn about the D chord today. Okay? The D chord in the open position. The third string from the top is your D note. Okay? Then I'm going to hit on the second fret, fourth string from the top, which is the A. Then I'm going to be putting my next finger on the B string, fifth string from the top. And then you're going to put a finger on the second fret, first string, which is your E string, and it's the note F sharp. Okay? So this is what you got. D, A, D, F sharp. That's your D chord in the open position, okay? You want to not play the top two notes, okay? Even though they may be in the chord, in some instances, in open position, you want to make sure that lowest note of that chord, which is that open D, rings out. Even though there's an A note in the D chord, you don't want to always have that A being part of your D chord, because it alters it and it changes how it sounds, and it won't sound exactly like a D. Now look, we told you with the A chord lesson, all major chords are three notes, okay? And all the major chords can be played up and down the fretboard. So you do need to learn the different positions or different places you can play it. I'm not going to get into all of them, but I am going to get into the next one, okay, which is up on the fifth fret, okay? And we're just going to do the top three strings, the highest strings on the guitar, to show you that chord in this position. On the seventh fret, fourth string from the top, I'm playing the D note. Same fret, next string, fifth string from the top is your F sharp. And then on your first string, fifth fret, is the A, okay? Hear that? Now we're a little out of tune here because this is a 1970 Les Paul Deluxe mini humbuckers, and I need to put new strings on, basically, and keep it in better tune that way. But this is what we're going to get into for the D chord. Then we come up to the 10th fret. And on the 10th fret, third string from the top is the D note. The fourth string from the top, right here, is your F sharp. And then on the 10th fret, right here, is your A. And you can only those three notes plays the D chord. Okay? You can press down. There's another D. And a lot of times with chords, with six strings, you're going to have the same note in these chords at times, which is okay, but it doesn't always have to, you don't always have to use all six strings. So this is that D up on the 10th fret. And then it basically starts repeating as you go further up the neck. We played the D originally down here. Well, you can play it all the way up here, starting on the 14th fret also. Okay? In another lesson, we're going to show you bar chords that come off of the A chord pattern from the second position, that open position, and it can move up the neck and play every chord that you would ever need. Meaning that we showed you a little piece of the chord here on the 5th fret. But really, when you move up the A pattern to this fret up here, you have a D chord also. So that's going to be the lesson for today. Practice this D chord, practice the A chord, practice that pentatonic scale that I gave you in a prior lesson, and we'll be moving forward, and you're going to be playing guitar like a rock star in no time. Don't forget to subscribe to @SteveTopel 9783 on YouTube. I'd love to be your coach and inspiration. You can learn the guitar. You just spend time on it. That's all.